All right, we're here.
We're here.
We're doing our first
We missed.
episode. We tried to record just a few minutes ago,
It failed.
but it all failed, and it asked, I want to do an update now. The software did an update, which is pretty annoying. But here we are.
Annoying updates, eh?
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you want to jump on the Zoom call and it's like, update. And you miss half the Zoom call because you're trying to update.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like when you're about to leave the house with all your kids and all of a sudden your kids are like, I need to go potty now.
Or your wife is like, we need to update the house clean before we leave.
I wasn't going to say that. That was not going to be my
but
first.
you were thinking it.
All the
Your face
husbands were
said
thinking it.
Your face
Yeah.
said it. I saw it.
Should we intro?
We should intro.
We should intro. All right. We're going to show you guys our intro that we've made. We like it a lot.
He says we, but it's Jimmy who's
Yeah.
made it.
I'm the only one that likes it.
I don't know what it sounds like yet. So I
right.
will let you know after the
Here we go. Chicka chicka. It's pretty sweet.
That was pretty sweet.
I like that.
It's
I like
a little
that intro.
long, but I like it.
It's good.
Well
I
done,
like it.
babe.
It's good. I think, I looked at some podcasts that go for most podcasts go for an hour, and they have longer intros than that. But if they're shorter podcasts, they have much shorter
I
intros.
like the short intros.
Yeah, it's good.
Because I'm always
Yeah.
fast forwarding through.
Like, come on, I've watched this intro 1,000 times. Yeah, we might need to shorten it. Could be good. So that's fun.
That was fun.
Be calm. So here
Well
we
done. I'm impressed.
are. So it doesn't look like much, but this took a lot to get to just this point, didn't it?
It took a lot. Now, everything in life that works, let's just say
Yes.
fruit that grows from the ground or from the tree. You think, I'm just going to pick this fruit up and I'm going to eat it and it tastes good. But nobody knows the amount of time and effort it went into planting, plowing, growing,
Yeah.
for you to just come and pick it off the tree and just enjoy it.
Yeah. To just.
It's like podcasting. Just walk in the
Yeah.
podcast studio and get on the phone. You have no idea what we
This
went
looks
through.
easy.
What
Just
Jim
walk
went
into a room. Look at all this stuff. It's easy. Just here. No, that's not how it happened. Yeah.
Nothing in life just is quick and easy.
So the big question is why? This is our first podcast ever, our first episode. So why do a podcast?
That's
I
a great
guess-
question.
yeah.
Why do a podcast, babe?
Well, I don't know about you, but I feel like we do a lot of filming over the years. I'm just checking the camera. So we've got the laptop over here.
I was like, what are you looking at?
I'm like, so we got the laptop over here, which shows what's happening with the cameras. And what's happening with the cameras, we have 3 cameras. The one that's on me
The one that's on me.
and the wide angle, which I'll show you right now. That's the wide angle.
What's that?
Oh, yeah. So I'll go back to auto. And we have this thing called auto switching where it switches to whoever is.
Speaking. Wow, you like that?
That's pretty awesome. So that's all great and all. And so right now it's 3 cameras, but we're going to go for 5 cameras so that we can do 4 people in the studio. Anyway, why am I telling you all this? Oh, yeah. So why do a podcast? Because over the years with ministry, we decided that we were going to film things, and we have people around the world that support us like missionaries, and we wanted to give video updates. Hey, this is how we're doing. It's going great. So-and-so just came to know Jesus or whatever it was. And so we would make those videos. And over the years, I just got sick of setting up the cameras and pulling them down and
Editing.
editing. Hey, editing is not fun. And you might think, well, why do this? Because you got to edit. No, false. You don't have to do as much. False. Dwight Schrute.
Bears.
False.
Beats.
Battlestar Galactica. With this, the cameras switch by themselves. I don't need to edit it if it all goes well. Also, don't need to do 90% of the editing, which is great.
I also hate to burst your bubble, but when you put your hands up like that, it gets in my shot.
Oh, well. No such thing as more Jim. No,
Get your hands out of my shot. No, let's go.
And so it begins of learning what and what not to do.
I also think the evolution of the podcast has gone from newsletters
Yes.
to videos
Yeah.
to like highly scripted and highly edited videos. And
Hello,
our first
how are
podcast,
you?
oh my
Yeah.
God, our video vlog. We
Oh,
should call
yeah.
it a vlog. Our first vlogs. We should interject some of them in there.
It was so funny.
And then to just can't be bothered, one take, let's go,
Yeah.
to this more polished and
That's right.
So there's a
Yeah,
list.
we had like a thing. Yeah, so the first time we filmed something that we were like, okay, we're going to film something and send it to our people. You know, let them know how it's all going with ministry. And so we had it all written out. Like, all right, you say this, and then I'll say this, and you talk this. And so we would be like, okay, hello, it is so good to da da da, and I would say my bit, and then we go. Okay, cool. I'll cut it there now. What are you going to say? And then after a while, we're like, this just takes too long. So we were just like, let's just say whatever. Ugh. Yeah.
Mad respect to other entertainers
Yeah.
/ influencers. Hard work.
Yeah.
They make it look easy, but it's not.
Anybody that has to communicate in front of people, it's
Yeah.
difficult. Same with church. When we came here to
Yeah.
plant the church 6
Yeah.
years ago, just to get up on a regular basis and
Preach.
welcome everybody, say hi in front. It's scary.
Yeah, I was just talking about that with the ladies today.
Yes.
At the coffee. They're like, you do it so well. I was like, I'm still scared, still nervous.
Yeah,
And I just
you
do
do
it
do it
anyway.
well.
And just overcome. And the more
Yeah.
you do it, the easier it gets.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like anything.
And you just kind of
Can't get more relaxed.
It's like the more kids you have, you're like childbirth.
Yeah. Whether you get
Easy.
good at it or not is neither here nor there, but you get more comfortable at it.
I mean, childbirth still hurts between 1 and 4 babies, but
Oh my gosh.
you know what to expect by the 4th baby. You're like, great,
Yep.
here we go.
Yep.
We'll just keep this PG, will we?
Yeah, I remember when my friend Peter, who was like 10 years older than me, they had their second baby, and he invited me to the hospital to come see the baby, which to me was a big deal, but I know now as a parent, that's not when you invite your friends. But I came in and he was just so relaxed. He was like, hey, how's it going? Yeah, had a baby. I'm like, dude, aren't you like, hello, we just had a baby? But he was just so used to it. And
Yeah, well, it's more Teresa had the baby, so.
Now I understand that. Like, oh,
Peter was great. He's like,
I got
relax.
this.
I got this.
I'm like, dude, you're so relaxed. She's like, of course he has. No. Those guys are awesome. Love those guys.
Yeah, Germany, shout out.
Yeah, Jim. Yeah. So right now we have 3 cameras going. We got that one, and then the wide shot. But we want to get 5 cameras so that Danielle and I can have guests. So we have a lot of visiting ministries. So I guess, we could tell them about what we're doing here in New Plymouth. So we planted a church about 5 to 6 years ago, something like that.
5/6,
Yeah,
depending on how you count it. Like we moved here 6 years ago.
that's right.
And we tried to plant 5 years ago in
Yeah.
COVID weekend.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And then
Launch date was
this little thing happened
March
called
22nd.
a worldwide plague. Like, man, is this all just for us?
It's a plague.
It's a plague.
It's not a plague.
Good movie to watch. Very suitable. Sahara. We quote it all the time.
I would also like to
a
interject
plague.
that you will hear an experience.
Endless amounts
Endless.
of movie quotes.
This was pretty much what made us fall in love with each other.
Yep.
Some people finish each other's sentences, but we finish each other's movie quotes.
Yeah, over and over.
And that's what got him to fall in love.
One of my favorites is from Dumb and Dumber, where I love where people take a clip but they add a meme to it, and I love the one from Dumb and Dumber where it says me trying to evangelize, and then it has Lloyd come out and he talks and he's got a drink and he goes, "Big gulps, huh? Well, see you later." And that's like me trying to talk to somebody. It's pretty funny. It's pretty good.
Jesus, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
See you later. How'd it go? It went terrible. Yeah, it's pretty fun. So we thought, we're doing so much filming, let's set up a room where the cameras are always set up. We can just basically walk in, push record, and we have so many guests that come through.
Plug and play.
Yep. So moving to New Plymouth, we want to bring our New Life pastors and New Life friends from around the country to minister to this new church plant. And we thought, well, that'd be fun if we have a room set up already. We can interview them and get their stories and get their breakthroughs.
So our official launch date was October 2020.
Yeah,
Should have been
that's out.
March 2020.
Yeah, should have been. Yeah, 3 days before
We
the
went online.
COVID. It was like, wah, wah, wah. Wait, I think I have one
Oh,
of
yeah.
those.
Nope.
Nope, that's not it.
Nope.
Nope, that's not it either. We're new at this.
Oh, yeah.
Success.
Well done.
We got there. We're learning how everything works. So, and then there's another one. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll save them. That's pretty cool. So then, so we moved here in 2019, Plant Freedom Church with New Life Churches. That was pretty exciting. We came here by ourselves, didn't know much.
They call
That was
it
pretty crazy.
parachute planting. Parachute in.
Yeah.
No team.
Yeah.
Nobody
And-
support us.
They're bad. Yes. But we had a lot
Make
of
our friends.
We had a lot of prophetic words from people saying God's going to bring a team. God's going to bring things going to move faster than you think. It was pretty cool.
Yeah,
So we're like,
it did.
if you say so.
We just held on to the cloak of Jesus tight
Yeah.
as he flew around like Superman.
That was pretty crazy.
That was pretty fun.
So we'll do an episode on the church plant
Yeah,
at some point.
one
That'd be
day.
cool. That'd be awesome.
Okay. There's a lot to say about church planting 5
Yeah.
years on.
Yeah. Yeah. There is. There's a lot to talk about.
It's a little bit like parenting.
Yeah. There's a lot of topics. I've got a lot of things I could talk about with parenting, about how I failed.
Yeah, and church planting. How we failed.
Just endless. But
And the
that's
things we did right.
it's a great way to learn. Yeah, that's right. We did a couple of things, right?
A few things.
Yeah.
We're still here.
Yeah.
I'm still standing.
To all the parents watching, you're still here. To all the people that are sticking in there with the marriage, you're still there. You're sticking in there. You're doing great.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
So the next thing, so we thought let's set up the studio perfect before we film, and then we're like, let's just film straight away, and people can watch the journey of getting all this set up. So right now, I'll show you the wide angle. If you go like this, over here, there's this wall. We're actually getting a sign put up over here. Still Free podcast over here, big nice white sign. So our awesome friend in New Plymouth is getting that ready for us. So maybe by the next episode that'll be up, or the next couple of episodes. So that'll be nice over there. And then we've got from this angle, you can see there's 2 other microphones over here, so that'll be ready. So yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be pretty cool. We'll I'm really excited to get that sign up. I feel like to get that sign up will be like it's officially ready to go. That'd be pretty fun.
So proud of you.
Yeah, you're so right. I'm so proud of you.
I just love to give my husband all the credit for this.
Hmm.
Like I said, I'm just picking the fruit off the tree and just sitting down. But sometimes my presence helps the technology for some reason.
It does. I'll be like, it's not working. Can I help? No, there's nothing you can do. You don't know anything about this. And then try this. And I'll be like, okay, that worked. I don't know what that worked.
Or just I was like, just push this one button.
Yeah.
That's not going to help.
It's not going to
Push a
help.
button. It did help.
Yeah. Just shush. You're 14. You're bugging me. That actually helped. It worked. I
Yeah.
don't know why that worked.
Now I know what my parents felt when I came in and my mom rang me one time. Tell this one story. So when computers just came out and my mom rang me, I was in university at college at
yeah.
Arizona. She said, the computer's not working. And I said, what's it look like? She goes, got a black screen. And I said, cool, you see that big button that looks like a circle with a line through it? Push it.
Oh, my goodness.
It was the power button.
No way.
And she's like, oh, thanks. I don't know if she just somehow miraculously thought it would just turn on when she walked into the room. I don't know.
She's
She
like,
got
why
it.
is it not on all the
It's just
time?
the screen is not. It's black. I don't know how to make this work. It's in the computer.
It's so funny.
Files are in.
It's in the computer. Name that movie. Yeah, man, that's pretty funny. Well, it's going to be exciting. Yeah, I'm excited to have. We've got a few guest speakers coming. Freedom in term 3. We've got the Catalyst movement. That'll be fun. Some young people.
Yes.
Getting some young people.
Because we're not young anymore.
Yeah, but we're not. Apparently, we're not young.
You know
Depends who you talk to.
If we live to our 80s and beyond, that's great.
Yep.
You know, I feel like 80 is a good round number to live to.
Yeah.
We are middle aged now, according to that status. We've lived,
Hurt a little bit.
yeah. And if we live to 90, I'm just around the corner to middle age there.
Oh, snap. Oh yeah, she's older than me. If we were in high school, I say this all the time. If we were in high school, I would have been so cool because like we're a year and a half.
Possibly not, because I wasn't very cool in high school. So.
That's the thing. In high school, it doesn't matter. Like,
think it does.
to a point.
I think it doesn't
It kind of
matter.
levels out. But if we were in high school, if you were like 17 and I was like 15.
But if I was the uncool 17-year-old, it'd be like, that automatically makes you uncool.
It would
So-
kind of be on par with someone my age if they were cool and I was cool. It kind of be on par. Like, but it just depends.
You say this, but I feel like I struggled in high school. People thought I had robbed a bank. But it was my
That's
senior
cool.
year.
That's about
It's
it.
actually
The only thing
not.
cooler than that is robbing a bank with a monkey.
Well, I didn't.
Do you remember that? Yeah. Anyway, that's cool.
But that means everybody was scared of me at that point.
That's
So I had no friends.
that's as cool as you get. That's like on 10 Things I Heard About You with Heath Ledger when this Australian guy got, and they were like, dude, he's so bad. I heard that he did this. They
Yeah.
thought he was cool.
Yeah, that was not cool.
That was you.
Yeah. So if there's any of my high school friends watching,
Yeah. You're like, she knows where the buttons are now. That's concerning. No, we did
I love
that on
you.
purpose like that.
and I understand why you ostracized me. No,
I
I'm just
apologize for
No,
bullying
I'm just
them
kidding.
too.
Sorry, I was so cray-cray. I had issues.
I wasn't too much of a bully, I don't think. I do remember a couple of times like, oh man, that's actually quite mean that I did that. Like I remember one time, he deserved it. Like, well, I remember this one time I had this friend named Luke and he had a younger brother and I was just sitting in my own business one time and then my friend's little brother, way younger than me, he was like 11 or 12 and I was like 15. And he was walking past me and just threw a yogurt all over me.
Rude.
This young little kid. And I was like, your life is over. And I chased him, chasing him down the hallway. And as I'm chasing him, I see his older brother, my friend Luke. And I was like, dude, your brother just threw a yolk on me. And he was like, let's give him a hiding. And so we were all chasing him down the hallway. And then I don't think anything really, because I wasn't the kind of guy to beat anybody up. But I was like, dude, what the? And then I do remember like right about that time, I was like, okay, this is how kids get bullied. Is the older person, the bully, doesn't realize it's not that big a deal. He knows I'm joking. Right? And then I paused and I was like, and then I realized I probably teased him. That's probably why he's throwing yoga on me.
That's right. It's called when you get gaslit and then they react to your reaction of them gaslighting you.
That's right.
It's all bullies would say they deserved it.
That's right.
I definitely, and I love how you just jumped straight to the bullies, like you just assumed I was a bully. And you would have assumed right. I was.
Yes,
I'm
I knew it.
ashamed of it. But
People you need to apologize
it was more of
to.
an, I'm really sorry, Sarah Banks.
You know her name.
We did make up in the end. Pretty sure I was still in intermediate or primary school. But then when I got to high school, I was just trying to survive, man.
Gosh, that's so
I was trying to be nice to everybody.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I remember going back to high school after I became a Christian or after I came back to the Lord, and I didn't see any old fellow students, but I saw, you know the story, I saw a teacher. So when I was 15, I got to a huge fight. I never got into fights really, but I got into a huge fight with this guy, Byron Long. Love you, bro, wherever you are. And I remember going through, I was going through something at the time because my parents just split, and I just emotionally was not there. And I snapped, and I bit the living snot out of this guy. And he didn't know what was going on. And they pulled me off him, and I just was crying because I was really going through some stuff. And they were like, Byron, what did you do? Because he was kind of more that kind of guy. And he was like, what? Like, he didn't know what was going on. And then they were like, no, it was Jimmy. Anyway, so I went back to that high school, and the teacher that broke us up, she was such a sweet teacher, Mrs. Wrighton. It was like her first year at school. She was trying to work out how to be a teacher. She broke us up. Anyway, I went back to the school, And I saw her. I was like, Miss Wrighton. And I forgot about all this. And I was like, Miss Wrighton, how are you? And she's like, good. She's like, you know what I remember from you? I was like, what? She goes, you were the first fight I ever broke up. And I was like, I'm so sorry.
First of how many?
Yeah, that was the question. And she did look, excuse me, she did look tougher than when I was in high school.
You broke her into her teaching career.
That's right. Yeah, that was rough.
I feel like you have a lot more fighting stories than I do have a few.
Yeah?
But again, it was from when I was my first fight ever.
Did you win?
You know that story?
No.
Yeah, I do. I did win. It
Was it Brian,
with
your
a
brother?
boy. No.
Oh, no. Oh, with the
His
hair.
name was Adam.
Oh, my gosh.
I was 5 years old. I was in kindergarten. This is my first, I don't know. It was my first year of school ever. And I did not like bullies. I did not like being bullied because I had two older bully brothers. You know who you are. And this girl that my friend, I don't even remember who the girl was. She was getting teased by this boy named Adam. I remember he had longish, not long, but longish hair. It was very grabbable. He started bullying my friend, and I just went straight up to him and I grabbed his hair like this and I yanked it so hard. A chunk of his hair. We could say I scalped him. No,
Oh,
I'm
my
just kidding.
gosh.
A chunk of his hair came off and it remained. I held on to that thing so hard, and my dad gets a call to come to get me at school. And he was like, what happened? And then they told the story. He's like, good job. He was proud of me for standing up for my friend.
Oh, my gosh.
As I'm still holding the hair. I don't know what happened to the hair, but Adam's hair. And
Sorry, Adam.
that's when it like dawned on people, don't mess with this girl. And so, like I said, had a bit of a reputation. But then the second fight.
Can I just pause and say people ask why I don't have hair anyway? I learned some lessons in the first year of being. No, I'm just
Are you
kidding.
trying to say I pulled your hair?
Like, ow.
That's not true. Anyway, so my second fight, my brother was in class. And
With Brian?
No, he was in class. We were in the same primary school because it's like 4th, 5th, 6th grade. He was in 6th. I was in 4th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And they pull up the window, and I'm fighting with Tammy Chung on the playground. We were like fisticuffs. And they're like, isn't that your sister? And he was like, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what Tammy did.
Poor Tammy Chung.
Poor Tammy. Sorry, Tammy.
Oh, my goodness.
I honestly have no memory of what happened, why. It was triggered by something. And we were like full on. But then it was always like by the end of the year we're friends, you know.
Funny. Oh, my gosh.
It was like two of the major fights at school.
Crack up. Yeah. Fun
And then
times.
when I got to high school, I stopped fighting.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you get bigger. The consequences are much more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real stuff. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, I remember. I never liked. Ugh, yeah. There was always a friend though in the group that was like ready to go. My friend was Jeremy Nicholson. Love you, bro. I remember he like was the guy. He's like always ready to go. He was awesome. Yeah, fun times. Well, here we are. This is fun.
You might learn a lot about us.
Yeah, that's right. So,
You also might learn that we're quite. I'll speak for myself. I'm quite weird.
hey,
That's.
I could be weirder. No, that's not true.
There's so many things that I say I can't tell people.
I can't tell people
just-
this
it's so
with
weird.
that context. Yeah,
Weirdo.
yeah. So fun. So if you're getting bullied out there right now,
I'm sorry I did it.
Yeah. So,
Sorry. I'm sorry on behalf of all the bullies out there. I would like to say I'm no longer like that.
maybe there needs to be some healing. God,
Some deliverance.
forgive them. And yeah, I know. When I came around God, like all these memories came up of like all sorts of bullying, like family stuff, friend stuff. It's actually awesome when you start to
Yeah.
grow up and
Yeah, when I got saved, I just remember I was so full of darkness. And then when I got saved, the light came in, and I literally went the day I decided to follow Jesus. I remember so clearly that I used to like hate everybody. Just, you're already on my poop list. Like, I don't even know you, but I just don't like you. Like, I was that kind of person. Like, I was a true bully. Queen Karen. And And I just remember the moment I got saved, I got born again, it felt like just the darkness left me and my heart was filled with so much love. I remember looking around at people and being like, people are beautiful. Like, that person's so pretty. Like, these people are so beautiful. Like, and it was like I saw their heart for the first time and not
It's funny.
like they just didn't annoy me anymore. People didn't annoy me anymore as much as I used to just be annoyed all the time. And I know now why.
It's
I was
awesome.
full of darkness.
Thank you, Jesus.
Light came in. Thank you, Jesus.
It's so funny. Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
I went to my brother and I gave him a hug and said, I'm sorry. Sorry I've been so mean.
He's like, who are you?
No, he was crying too because he'd been praying for me.
That's right. Oh, yeah. Brian.
Not verbally attacking him anymore.
That's so funny. Go,
Love you,
Brian.
bro.
You're like, I'm sorry for everything. He's
Yeah.
like, me too. Yeah.
And I
that's pretty
changed.
fun.
And then it was like Technicolor. Like everything went from black and white to color and like even creation looked more beautiful. Such a weird experience. It's really hard to explain it to people if you've never experienced that before.
That's awesome. That's pretty
Why
cool.
do birds suddenly appear?
Birds.
That's a cricket sound.
Oh, that's great. It's pretty fun. Fail. Yes. Well, good times. I think we did good for our first episode.
Yeah, well done, babe.
Getting used to this. We're getting there. Hopefully next time we have the sign up and we're going to do an episode with Ryan Leash soon. That'll be cool. Our associate pastors at Freedom, they're about 10 years younger than us, I guess, something like that. They're awesome. They're rock stars in the kingdom, and they have young babies. Their oldest just starting out of school, and they're doing amazing.
They're in the thick of it.
Yeah, they're in the thick of it. We say all this because our kids are older, so our oldest is 14, legally allowed to babysit New Zealand, which is amazing. Or you go like this. Does that remind you of that show? Wah, wah, wah. That guy, what's it?
Superstore.
Superstore, funny show. I can't remember if it's appropriate or not, but that guy, it's so funny.
Sometimes.
Wah, wah, wah. Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. So we have 4 kids, and our oldest can now babysit. Our youngest is 7. It's glorious. We went on a date 2 weeks in a row.
Back to back.
Oh, snap.
Double dates.
Because in town we have half-price cinema on Tuesday nights, and that was cool. That was fun. I was like, should we go again this week? And yeah, it was cool.
That was good times.
It was really good.
I like,
Yeah,
I like you. I like hanging out with you.
I like hanging out with you.
It's important.
Well, thank you for joining us. That was pretty fun.
It's been fun.
That was
It's been
really
real.
cool. Yep, we're gonna. Should we exit with the welcome intro? I should get like
The outro?
We'll do an outro, even though it says "welcome to."
Goodbye from.
Yeah, we're gonna
Thank
figure
you
out
for
what to say.
leaving.
Thank you for leaving.
It's like when you enter a city, welcome to, and thank you for visiting.
Oh yeah, thank you for
Thanks for
visiting.
stopping by. What does he
Stay
say?
classy.
Stay classy, San Diego. Thanks for stopping by.
And we're on 28 minutes. It's pretty good. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for more. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Is that what we're supposed to say?
I think
Something
so.
like
It
that?
helps
Yeah.
the algorithm,
Yeah.
as they say.
Like.
You know, we're new to this, so
We don't-
throw us a bone,
Yeah.
throw us a like.
If you got any suggestions, keep it to yourself. And that'll be pretty awesome. All right. Well, here we are. Goodbye. We'll see you guys later. You're awesome.